Hello again YouTube, Mad Dog here, welcome back to my channel. So this little video is basically a quick look around something that me and Mrs Mad Dog have been putting together, you might say behind the scenes. It's a bit of a charity box, a giveaway box for a good cause, and that is for a scout group over here in the UK. So I'm going to pan you down onto the bench and I'll show you what me and Mrs Mad Dog are donating to this scout group. Stay with me. Welcome back. So what we've got going on here is a box of goodies, like I've stated, that me and Mrs Mad Dog have put together, and we're going to be donating all this stuff to the 43rd Scout Group, Northamptonshire Scout Group, because they've, like most of us, they've been quite heavily hit and affected by the last 2 years of madness. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to get into all that, but they've found it hard, you know, to raise funds, get equipment to make sure the scouts have good outings and learn outdoor craft. So they've reached out to us and asked us for a little leg up, a bit of a help. So what we've done, we've compiled a wide array of goodies, which I'm going to quickly go through now. It's a bit of a jacket there we're throwing in as well. It's a good jacket, but acts as a bit of packing as well. So I'm just going to rip through this just to give you some idea what we're giving away basically. So in here, got the letter, the Mad Dog stickers and some badges there. First out this box, we've got two brand new Mora knives. These are brand new and unused. A lot of this stuff we've gone ahead and obviously purchased ourselves. We do, both me and Mrs Mad Dog, feel that it's a very worthwhile cause if you can do anything to help and support the youngsters, especially in the pursuit of an outdoor hobby. So a couple of my books, one of each of my publications that obviously I've authored. I'm going to be running out of room here, so I'll get stuck in. We've got the last remaining of our stock of the chem lights, the snap lights, so we've got a good bunch of them going on there. I'm sure the kids will have fun around camp in the evenings, spinning them around and getting into mischief with those. We've got a good bag of my Mad Dog char cloth. They did specifically ask for that type of thing, you know, fire lighting equipment, etc. I've got a new Euro hike base plate compass. I think there's another compass further down in here as well. Some fatwood shavings, some sticks of fatwood, some fatwood from Sherwood Forest that I've collected. I've got an assortment of goodies in here to include emergency whistles, a couple of commando saws, some sticky paper for, you know, catching flies in your tent. It's a good thing to do this time of year. There's a couple of Fresnel or Fresnel lenses in there, however you want to pronounce that, for solar fire lighting. Toilet paper. We have some potassium permag, obviously for sterilising water, fire lighting, signalling, etc, etc. I've got a good bag of English flint that me and Mrs Mad Dog gathered from the Norfolk coast. Again, obviously it's going to be part of a flint and steel fire lighting kit. Some bird's nest material, dry kilned bird's nest material. Good quality brand new first aid kit. Obviously in my opinion that's a vital thing that, especially with scouts and youngsters, we should all carry. Another base plate compass, obviously all brand new stuff. A selection of small tins here. Now obviously these, the scouts can go ahead and put into these whatever they choose, but I think the premise is that they intend to fill these with a basic flint and steel kit and hand them out to the young men and women, ladies and gentlemen. Selection of my Mad Dog biscuits, fire lighting biscuits there. Cracking me, it's hot in here, I'm sweating buckets. do excuse me, it's still around 95 degrees over here in the garage. I've got some knife sharpening stones, some carbide oil stones there. I have some neoprene gloves to go along with the first aid kit, a couple of spare disposable type ponchos, foul weather. We've got a couple of badges, which scouts don't like badges. Again, some micropore first aid tape to go along with the first aid theme. A couple of mini oil lanterns. Got in here a small fixed blade knife. I'm not going to open and show everything because this video would be way too long. A Talon multi-tool. This is similar to a Swiss Army knife. That's going in there. We've got 2 emergency shelters complete with the guy ropes. These are all brand new. So you can make either a small pup tent or obviously like a tarpaulin type of arrangement, a flying tarp with those. Some more fat wood. What we've got here, some gloves down there. I've got a small grenade pouch which I use for making my spice kits out of, but obviously you can make fire kits, nav kits, navigation kits, whatever you choose with those. The good quality heavy duty canvas ex-military pouch. I believe there's a couple of bags of these. This is silver birch, obviously firelighting tinder, or you can use it as a dye. I'll probably cover that in another video. I've got a project of my own to demonstrate using that with that method at some point. A couple of bags of that. Foil blanket, the mylar blanket. 2 more small folding pocket knives. Some alcohol based freshen up gel which can also be used as a stove fuel. Glow in the dark 550 paracord. I think there's the 100 feet there, something like that. Some stormproof matches. Like I say, I'm sorry I'm whipping through this really quick, but as you can see there's a good few items to go at in here. Hand warmers. There is a Nielsen kindling axe or hatchet, small hatchet. I did a review on this on my channel probably a year or 2 ago now. I've actually reprofiled the blade on this so it now has a central cutting bevel rather than to one side, which I much prefer. It is sharp, that is. Useful tool that, especially for a scout sort of outing. We have a brand new Zebra 14cm billy pot or bush pot. This is brand new and still in its original packaging. So there's no ripping it all open to show you. But stainless steel pot there, virgin like, so it's not covered in soot and rubbish from the Mad Dog fire pit. They're a good bit of kit there. I do recommend anything by Zebra. We have obviously a paracord bracelet for the guys and lasses to play with. A standard, what would you call it, generic ferro-Syrian rod and striker, but I've increased the length of the lanyard to make it more usable for a beginner, you might say, or a small pair of hands. Got a alcohol stove, like a meth's Trangier style stove there, with collapsible triangular support, easy click together. We've got a couple of bags, sample bags these are, of my Todd jute cordage, so if they want to make any projects around camp they can do so, and this isn't going to be detrimental to the environment if it gets left behind, and it can be used as a tinder, etc, etc. A 5" by 1/2" ferrocerium rod with a Mad Dog ceramic striker encapsulated in Italian olive wood handle there, and I've gone ahead and included my 40-inch paracord lanyard, obviously to make that a nice usable kit, which, you know, with a group of scouts, if they're paired up like they used to be back in our day, then you can all take it in turns to have a go with that. And this is going to be strong and durable enough, you know, to have many lessons or outings with. And what else? Lastly, down here I've got two of my most recent additions to my little eBay store, which is the BCB fold out stoves. So they're obviously brand new and going in. So as you can see down here, I've got quite a good mountain of stuff, excuse me, and all that's going back in the box. I'll tidy it all up, obviously, get that packaged up, and we'll send that over the weekend, hopefully for them to receive early to mid next week. So that's our little charitable giveaway box for the scouts down in Northampton. Crikey me, I'm absolutely wet through now, so do forgive me. So yeah, I don't show everything that me and Mrs. Mad Dog do behind the scenes, because I don't think it's right to show things that are charitable. It's this isn't to get brownie points, if you excuse the pun. I'm just showing you guys and lasses what we do in our own time. We're not all about just selling stuff for gain. We do actually do things to help other people, and the main reason I'm showing this is, if any of you guys and lasses, I know we've all been through hard times the past couple of years, but if any of you guys and lasses can help contribute to any of your local charities, especially where young kids are involved, you know, kids are our next, they're our legacy, they're our next generation, and I think to encourage them into an outdoor hobby or interest is very undervalued these days, in my opinion. I highly encourage it, even if it's only a small token gesture. You know, little gestures, even not as much as this, you know, just small gestures go a long way when people are trying to organise group outings for youngsters and they're on a shoestring budget. So bit of a nudge really for you guys and lasses. Take a look at your local communities, and any small help that you can give, please go ahead and do so. You know, we're all only kids, or have been kids once, and the precious times, so let's make them enjoyable and happy memories for those youngsters. And basically that's why we do this. So that being said, I'm going to leave you all in peace now, and got to start sorting all this stuff out now and get it to in a presentable manner. So I'm going to get out of this, out of this heat in the garage now and get cooled off a bit. Thank you all very much for watching and your continued support as always. I do appreciate it. I will be doing a video for a giveaway at some point soon for you guys and lasses, for my viewers and supporters. Some of this stuff was originally going to be a YouTube giveaway, but I've got to put the kids first, I'm afraid, guys and lasses, so please forgive me for that. But I will revisit that. I will get something up for you guys and lasses soon to have a bit of fun with. So until then, I'll see you all soon. Take care of each other. Mad Dog signing off. Yeah.